there, and welcome to Honeybeeyoutarot. Welcome back to any of you who have been with me before. My name is Melissa, and welcome to anyone who's coming across my channel for the first time. This reading is timeless, so if you saw the thumbnail picture and you were drawn to any of these decks, I'm going to pull the camera down and allow you to take a second to choose which deck. They're all oracle decks. We're going to get an oracle message. It's going to kind of set the tone for maybe what's going on. And then I'm going to use the Rider-Waite decks to do the actual reading. So you might be drawn to any of the decks or the stones or all of them. This is just an opportunity for you all to utilize your intuition. So we have the Keepers of the Light deck here from Kyle Gray and Rose Quartz. We have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle from Amanda Ellis with selenite here, and I have selenite all around. And then we have the Archangel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue with lapis lazuli. Okay, so just take a second. Choose your deck, and I will be right back with deck number 1. Okay, so those of you who chose deck number 1, let's get an oracle message, an oracle card to start off the reading and see what's going on for you. If we can get a message here fairly quickly. Karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Interesting. Okay. Saint Germain. Lots of purple, lots of magenta here. Okay, so can you see him there? Let me see. Karma releasing. Okay, and then we have at the bottom of the deck, Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That may be part of your, karma cleansing or karma releasing, right? Move beyond drama, create your own path. So listening to your own internal voice, your intuition, make room for good energy. Okay, so be aware of the energy that you're bringing in, dealing with. Okay, so let's take a look. And we're just going to go real quickly. Hopefully, make these short and sweet. So we'll look at what are we looking at here? What's the issue? What's the potential action step to take? And then what is the potential outcome? What I might do with the action step is I might break that into what to release, what to focus on. I'll see how I'm feeling in that moment. Okay, so what is this? What's the situation? What are we looking at here? Karma releasing, karma releasing. Karma releasing. Well, I can see maybe that you are waiting for something to come in. It's not quite in yet. All right, let's see. So we do have healing at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The star, we have, so that's Aquarian energy. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So creating a legacy. What are the legacies that have been passed down to you? Are they informing your ability to maintain your own voice, maintain your own connection to self and what is authentic for you? Are you feeling called to break a legacy? I always call this card the Cat's in the Cradle. Is it because, you know, it's like we're trying so hard to build and to create and do what we believe is right, and those messages are passed on, you know, from generation to generation, and you know, things change and we have different needs and we have different wants and wishes for ourselves and for our family. And so maybe this is about, you know, you trying to figure out healing old patterns in your family, old legacies, old wounding, old clearing up these generations of trauma and wounding, and you know, you understanding that you are fully in your right and your ancestors are cheering you on to do that work, to do that healing, because what we heal in the present, we can go back and heal, you know, legacies from our past and our future in, you know, some other dimension. Okay, so very interesting. You know, maybe this is about work, but for me, you know, looking at all the cards, this really is about you know, what legacy do you particularly want to leave behind? Okay, well, all right, let's look at what to focus on releasing. Okay, the strength. Wow, are you kidding? Okay, release. Interesting. Okay, we've got releasing 10 of Cups. Why would we want to release the 10 of Cups? It could be your ideas around what creates this sense of joy, happiness, bliss. It could be releasing maybe an old family or dynamic, or something that you've already created. It could be a family system that is no longer, you know, happy or healthy for you. It could be, you know, there's just so many things. Like the young people now, they're really, in many ways, many of them are struggling with the old ideas that we have been brought up on, if you're of a certain age, on, you know, what success and happiness and, you know, all of that is supposed to look like within the context of, you know, having that successful career, getting married, buying the house, having the 2.5, the kids, the college, they're doing things, you know, sort of differently. And that might require, we have the strength card at the bottom of the deck, might require a certain amount of courage and strength, you know, to challenge those values. Yeah, those values that have been passed on. What to focus on. Okay. What to focus on. Ooh, what's that card doing at the bottom? In reverse. Interesting. Okay, this card wanted to come out earlier. What to focus on. Yeah. What have you built so far? Okay. You've done something, you've worked on something, you've put something out there that is going to now return what is the word? Dividends to you. Okay, and so it's like you're just kind of waiting for that to come in. You may also be waiting for someone potentially to come towards you, someone at a distance, something or someone at a distance. It could be anything, right? Because we have the coin and we also have the emotion. So we've got the earthly element and we've got the water emotional element, okay? So focus on that. Focus on what is coming to you, not what is from the past, okay? That might require you to take some time. Might feel like you're in waiting mode. We've got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. You might feel very much like you're on pause. This really isn't like a time for action. It's a time to wait and see, you know, what's coming back to me based on everything that I've kind of put out there so far, everything that I've worked on so far. Okay, and the potential outcome. Potential outcome. Says deck number 1, potential outcome. Okay. Queen of Wands. Right. Owning your power. Gaining the ability to take action, to move into action when you sense, when you feel the time is right, to go after what you want, to feel very passionate and empowered and vibrant, in control of your life and where you're going, right? Okay, so let's read the message from Saint Germain. I guess he doesn't have a number, so it's been a while since I've used this deck. Saint Germain. If I knew my alphabet. Okay. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Right. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Saint Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold, as can she. Very magical, very intuitive, absolutely able to create miracles in her life, and she understands what magic truly is, okay? Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leaden in our life into something that is golden. So very transformative energy here, right? His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. Yeah, here we go. Karma is a spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma you no longer need. And just as a reminder, you also had rose quartz influencing that deck. Okay, thank you, card number 1. Be right back for card number 2. Okay, deck number 2. So we are using the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle Deck and Ellis. Okay, let's see what this is about for you. You can see that these are upside down. I'm not reading them upside down, okay? Ooh, interesting, because you also had, okay, sorry, white, purity and innocence. Look at that. The diamond. The diamond becomes so crystal clear and pure, right? Through, different pressure, and, it doesn't start off looking like that, right? And we've got the angel wings. I don't know if you can see that. Angel wings there. And selenite. I also had selenite heart there influencing that. So that's interesting. Ooh, and endings at the bottom of the deck. You are held. Okay. So if you are going through something where you are feeling very much the grief, the pain, the angst of an ending, sometimes we can understand, that this is a positive thing, but loss is loss, and an ending is an ending, and it needs to be honored. I think you're being told that the angels are with you, and we'll read more about that. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Their messages. Okay, so what is this about? Ooh, see the tower. What is this about? For deck number 2. Man, no. I'm going to tell y'all today, I did have a client that I did utilize the tarot deck with, and I was really struggling with like the awkwardness of the shuffle, and I'm still feeling that. Interesting. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, like I just said, if you're feeling that, there's an ending is imminent, or that you have already needed to end something. Although it looks like you might be in kind of like a contemplative energy. What do I want? What is worth taking with me? What do I need to discard? What do I need to release? What do I need to let go? Where do I need to start? You may be in that mental space in terms of what you want to create, but it does look like you are walking away towards something that is still, it feels good, it's okay, but there's something more. Okay, and you're walking towards that, and this could be painful because you could be leaving behind someone else or something else that feels the pain of losing you. So for you, you're seeing vistas ahead, and they're seeing your back and more loss. And everyone feels that, right? Everyone in this dynamic is going to feel that, how difficult that is. Okay, so what to release? What to release or let go? Or let go of? Oh, that's a lot of, this is complicated. I can already tell this is a complicated situation, because when it's complicated, I get multiple cards. Okay, strength card again, coming up, the bottom of the deck. So we're going to require strength on your part, and understanding of, how we need to wrestle with our will and God's will, and wrestle with the beast, within. It takes a lot of courage for both the human and the beast to trust each other. The beast has to allow the human to grab its mouth. There has to be a certain amount of trust present in this situation as well. Okay, So really, so we've got the Queen of Swords. This could be an actual person who has air energy in their chart, or who is very air energy like, is a teacher. She is very, her truth is based in her experience, okay? And she really doesn't kind of mess around. Let's see. So you got the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Release. The Justice card. And the Fool. You know, I'm kind of wondering if you're thinking of, if where you're walking towards is back to something that, you know, had already had a previous ending, you know, and some people might say this is foolish, but you're taking that leap of faith, you know, like I need to go back. I need to return. I need to start again. I need to, could be one of those karmic relationships, right? Where it's like, okay, I've ended this multiple times, and why am I still going back? So you might want to think about that, okay? And I'm not saying not to return. Sometimes we have to return to see, you know, is there anything there? Is there something new there? But we don't want to be foolish. I think you want to get really, really clear. If it's something that you have to like work, you know, if it creates too much work in your life, you know, relationships, they are work, but they shouldn't like detract from, you know, what your own personal growth and healing. They should add to it, right? It's that kind of work. It's positive personal growth work. It's not constant battling out and, you know, just trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Yeah, and then the Hanged Man again. Okay, so we are in Pisces season. We're coming up on a new moon in Pisces, and Venus is in Pisces, so there's lots of this lovey-dovey, nebulous, kind of dreamy quality, which can be lovely, but it can be very, can be full of illusion as well. Yeah, so focus on, you know, a rebirth after a loss, okay, or you know, the potential, that, you know, the consequences of moving in this you know, direction, or taking the action that, you know, maybe you've already taken, and, you know, what were the consequences of leaving that? There could still remain loss. I mean, as we're seeing, endings, you are held, and purity and innocence. But I get this sense that this thing that you're in is challenging you to, it's challenging you to own your truth, to move in a direction that is right for you. And I don't think you're going to make a mistake no matter what you choose, so long as you are paying attention to where I have been before. Am I deluding myself? Am I taking a risk for love, for in its purest form? I don't even know why I'm saying love, but taking a risk to move in the direction that would be more fulfilling for me in its purest form, because I know it's right for me, for my heart, for my will, for my highest personal growth. You know, that's one thing. Yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. Okay. But sometimes, you know, we go back to the empty well over and over and over and over and over again, and it just, it can be a beat down. But it can also be, you know, that sometimes you go back to the empty well and you realize, like, it really truly is empty. It is what it is, right? And the highest, okay, potential outcome here. Yeah. Okay. It's almost like, I think no matter what you do, this is about you connecting to yourself. And there could be some conflict, but this isn't a win or lose situation at all. Don't look at whatever you're moving towards as a win or lose. Looks like there will be some endings potentially here. It seems like there's endings. But it looks to me like you will be moving towards exactly what you were hoping, okay? Moving from the 8 of Cups to ultimately to the 9 of Cups. I'm leaving the 8 to go find self-satisfaction, something that's fulfilling for me, and highest possible outcome right here is, you know, it's right here, okay? Let's see what 51. All right. The white ray calls you, asking you to put down whatever troubles you and to be soothed in her neutral embrace. No harsh colors or tones here, just pure white to fold back into and feel its purity and innocence. On a bed of soft, downy angel wings, here within the whiteness, you can reset your dial. If you have been stressed, you can relax. If you have been disappointed, you can recharge. If you have felt overstimulated, you can rest. Within white's safe ray, you return to 0 point and the starting line, the blank page. Maybe this is a time for erasing mistakes. You may have messed up, or just overcomplicated something, or become so confused you can no longer see the truth. You may just need to stop and do nothing, to give yourself permission to just be rather than do. Soft whiteness brings tranquility and grace, offering sanctuary to you now. The instant relief to all parts of you. White is a balm to a troubled soul. It is a place to rest and revitalize. It cleanses everything away so that once again you can feel and see your own diamond light within, polished through every experience you have been through and every lesson learned and gift bestowed. It returns to you a state of innocence that the soul needs in a sometimes harsh world. You are white diamond light in a world that needs to be reminded of innocence, purity, and love. Your wings dusted with white, snowy light show that they can weather any storm and are there to serve you. Allow yourself to retreat into your own wings. Let them enfold you in white's embrace. Feel the clear quartz clarity that comes from breathing in this purified air and unfurl your wings when ready to begin again, launching forth once more restored and renewed. And new. From the white stillness, every other color is birthed and able to be reflected. You may seek another color now that you have connected for a while with white in all her glory. Thank you for your service toward the light. Thank you for all that you are and all that you do. You are white light within a human body with wings that expand at every moment. You allow love to flow from them. White brings purity and grace to you now. Stop and enjoy its beauty and the still point of silence. You know, what this reminds me of is many, many years ago, I was struggling with an ending, and I had so much anxiety around it, and so many of my previous beliefs around worth and worthiness, they were just monsters in the middle of the night. And I would imagine angel wings like holding me so I would not get panicky in the middle of the night. And it was so, I was able to feel that, and that was very, very helpful to me. And that's kind of what that reminds me of. So, okay, I hope that was helpful, if you will. Okay, deck number 3. Okay, so for those of you who chose deck number 3, let's see what this is about using the Archangel Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. Did another one flip over? Oh, wow. Hello. Okay, you have quite a few cards coming out here. So we have Life Review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Wow, I think we have a theme going today. Okay. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Archangel Jeremiah. Okay. Angel Therapy. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I really feel like that's the space that we're in. I mean, we all are in. It's interesting. There's a running theme through all of the decks. And as we're coming up on the Pisces new moon, I will be doing a reading for that. You know, I think we're still in that space of releasing, getting clear, you know, what truly do I want to manifest and create in my life if I had a clean slate, right? Like, how do I want to feel? And what do I have to really get honest with and let go of? No matter what, no matter who says, you know, what that looks, nothing. It doesn't matter. How would I want to feel? What's the legacy that I'm creating? All is well. Archangel Jeremiah, again, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. All is well. Remember that you also had lapis lazuli, okay, influencing your deck there, and nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture your child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now, right? Creating legacies, okay? Healing. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. What do I want to create? What am I passionate about? Okay, well, let's see what this is all about here. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. And when I put I'm going to put the camera on pause. I am extensively shuffling, and I just want to do a couple more times on camera for you to see. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, so what is this about for deck number 3? What is the situation? Ace of Pentacles wants to be seen. Creating something, yeah, in career, in love life and career. Okay, yep, and work, doing the work. The work is the thing. Okay, Justice and the Emperor. Okay, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this could be you working on your path and purpose, you know, just continuing to do the work that is necessary. And it could even be the work that you're doing on yourself has karmic implications, whatever that is, you know, the healing work that you're doing. And it could be balancing out, you know, it could be balancing something out, you know, on this plane of awareness and existence, something legal, but I don't know. Maybe you're studying to be an attorney, working for social justice, justice causes, but I think it, I don't know. I mean, that is possible. Okay. What to focus on? I think this is more about you doing the work that you need to do to heal. Patience is at the bottom of the deck. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yeah. Okay, so what to let go of? To let go of and release at this time? Whoa, okay. I was telling deck number 2 that all day today I have felt very awkward in my body, in my shuffling. Everything just feels very like awkward. It's okay, the readings are coming out okay, but I'm just, I don't know, we all may be feeling that. Okay, so what to release? So we got the Death card, okay? And we got the Emperor, and then 10 of Swords below that. This could be a work situation. It could be, you know, changing jobs, shifting jobs, career paths, letting go of maybe yourself as a boss or the person that is in control, or needing to be in control, or the old constructs and the old rules and, you know, ways of doing things. Could be, you know, allowing something to die within that sphere. Could be letting go of and or transforming your work, your role in your work, or your career, you know, potentially like your career altogether. Yeah. Releasing death. So after, if you release death, right, the next card is temperance, and that is, you know, about patience and alchemy. So it could be that you need to get out of your head about the thing that has died in your work or your career. It did say something about your love life. I'm not seeing anything about that right now, but or even the fear, right, of death. The people on the death card, they're all having a different experience as the writer moves through, you know, the town or the village. The child is the one who, you know, kind of is looking on, as if it's like kind of in a parade. It's like, oh, that's interesting. It's not fainting and, you know, refusing to look at it, and it's not, you know, praying for mercy, and it didn't, you know, it's not completely passed out from fright and death and dying, actually. So, you know, the sun is rising as, you know, the death marches through. So, you know, maybe it's time to start thinking about the, you know, how you're going to transform this. Whatever has died. Okay. Yeah. Healing, new beginning. Okay. So we're focusing on, yeah, healing and a new beginning. There you go. Ace of Cups and Page of Wands. Right? A new opportunity for something that feels very, it feels very good. It feels very life-affirming, life-giving. It may feel like a blessing. It may feel like something that was just kind of gifted to you from, you know, the gods, an opportunity, grace. But it's a whole new beginning. Something fresh, and, you know, focus on what it is. What do you want to create? Do you want, so at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. Do we want to be in this energy? Fear or faith? You know, he's so excited, like, wow, look at this thing I've got. I've only got one. What am I going to do with it? Where am I going to throw it? Where am I going to put it? Where am I going to plant it? Where am I going to take it? Where am I going to ride it? You know, it's not fully formed, but it sure is here. It's brand spanking new. Fear or faith? Okay, fear or faith. And highest possible outcome. Highest possible outcome for deck number 3. Highest possible outcome. I apologize if you can hear my dishwasher in the background. Okay. So quick moving energy, possible, you know, communication, messages, offers, opportunities, moving in towards you quickly, right? Wow, look at that! Deck number 3. You know, victory, wishes fulfilled, joy, happiness, renewal, life affirmation. I mean, my gosh. The Chariot, you know, success. Absolute success. An absolute understanding of your power and your sense of self, and that you can take your chariot in any direction that you choose. It's not necessarily the time right now to like go to move. It's more of a time to think about, dream about, reflect on, but you are the master of your ship, master of your destiny. Keep doing the work. Whatever you're doing, keep doing the work. Stay in the practice. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, self-satisfaction, feeling pretty good. Sun, this is all you, joy, bliss, riding high, living the good life, loving life. The sun is shining on me, maybe even, you know, getting some type of notoriety. You know, messages coming in. Hey, we see what you're doing here, right? Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. What was that first one? Life review. Take an inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Yeah, okay. So here, okay, we've got to let this energy go and move into that temperance energy, which is healing anything that is still left unbalanced after, you know, death kind of passes through. I'm going to just read passion, okay? Interesting. Oh. I'm thinking about lapis and I'm looking up Ellis. I don't know. All right. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love, life, and career. Playing it safe can lead to staleness and depression. You've asked for more happiness and definite direction. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desires. I mean, this is this, right? This is this. Okay. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion, to guide and nurture you. When you feel a strong knowingness alongside a burning passion, pay attention, as this is my way of giving you information about the next step. Haniel's, it's Archangel Haniel? Haniel? I'm not sure. Name means glory of God. Haniel can help you give glory to God by living at your highest potential. She'll groom your hidden talents and help you polish your skills. Help you polish your skills. Then, when you apply your masterful ways to your true passions, divine magic occurs. Yes, yes, and yes. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Hope that was helpful and be well. Thank you. Bye-bye.